Hello Leo, how are you doing? Welcome to my channel. Today we're going to do your reading for Leo May. Okay, so let's get to it. The two decks that I'm going to be using is the Gilded Tarot Royale by Cairo Marchetti and the Native Spirit by Denise Lim. So let's give this deck a really good shuffle. Oops, wow, throwing the cards about again. Leo. Go for it. Go for it. Oh, I've got the Fool in reverse. Oh, conflicting. Wow. Go for it, but the Fool's in reverse. Interesting. You've been putting something off for some time, and now you need to go for it. Maybe you've been waiting for the universe or something to happen, to change, and actually it's not going to. You have to go for it. Let's keep pulling. We've got the Seven of Wands, boundaries. Not just boundaries with a certain other individual or a group of people, but boundaries with yourself. Boundaries with what you tell yourself. I'm not good enough, I'm not slim enough, I'm not this enough, I'm not that enough. I can't. What if I fail? What if you fail? What if you go for a new job and you get there, you don't like it, you have to go to another one? At least you've tried. You know, I think as well with society, we're meant to look, we're taught to look at failure as, oh, but actually failure is where you get your teaching from. And it's silencing the mind that's not being your best friend at the sleepless nights and anxiety coming in. Silencing the mind. Justice can happen, rebalance. It's unchaining yourself. Anxiety is holding you back, having to face it. Maybe you're watching me and you suffer with anxiety on a really bad level. These cards are saying May brings up stuff which is going to, in some cases, gently push you out your comfort zone or give you a long needed shove. Three of Cups, around people. Maybe you're nervous around people. Maybe you're scared of going for that job interview, but you've got to face it. It feels like we're living in a time where we need to face this. We need to get back out into the world with other people, to be around other people, to have faith with other people. Maybe people have hurt you in the past, but you've got to have boundaries with that as well. What room in your head and your heart are you giving these people? Because that can hold you back. Woo, that's interesting. Two cards fell out. Justice is about rebalancing. And the Emperor coming in as well. I mean, that's huge. The Emperor this has been a really, really big thing you've gone through. But on some level, it's been a soul contractual thing that you've had to go through. You've had to go through this experience to come out of the other end. But it's about rebalancing. It's like, I can't do it. But actually you've got justice. You've got the world opening up. You've got the Emperor coming in. So why are we not doing it? Life is precious. This feels I'm going into a bit of a personal part. It feels like some of you maybe had a relative in the past that had something similar to you. And it feels like towards the end, they regretted not pushing themselves, because it's only when you get to the end of your life, if you're conscious, you're to the end, or in that moment when you know that you're transitioning, it's like, sugar, or even shit. I've missed moments that I should have gone to that party, I could have booked that holiday, I could have gone for a job, I could have done that, and actually, what's the worst that could have happened? I didn't enjoy it, I go to another one. So there's that coming up as well. Eight of Cups, walking away from it, walking away from what we're telling ourselves. The moon, so this could come up with the full moon in May. It's being able to see your situation. Queen of Cups, emotional stability as well. Are you emotionally stable? Being gentle with yourself, and sometimes being gentle with yourself is having a blanket fort day and not pushing yourself, but also sometimes being gentle and loving with yourself is actually pushing yourself to the shop that day, or at least pushing yourself to get out of bed that day. Sometimes the smallest steps are the biggest steps. The Hermit in reverse as well. This card keeps coming in reverse for nearly all the reads I've done today, and it's almost like we're really, all of us, in this deep hermit stage of, I don't want to go out, I don't want to face the world, I don't want to face work, I don't want to face this, I don't want to face other people, but we actually have to. We have to get our armour on and get out there and do it, the armour of God, to go out there and do it and face the world. You've got to face the world. You've got to get your mojo back. The Knight of Pentacles. To get back on the horse. To you know, what do you do when you fall off a bike? You get back on the bike, you get back on the horse. And that's what it says, you've got to get back on the horse. You've got to be strong. We've got the Strength card. Ace of Wands, you've got to flip this into an upright position. Leave that past behind, the deceit, the treachery. Somebody's done something to hurt you, and that's why you're feeling as you are. Card for going forward, guidance with this. Ooh, where are we? Yeah, Four of Pentacles, your self-worth. You know, being strong and stable. Right, let's look at the Native Spirit deck. Warrior of the Heart. What a beautiful card with what we've just been talking about. Warrior of the Heart. Yes, hibernate. Yes, blanket fort. But please don't forget, you've got to keep going forward. Please don't give up on yourself. The peace pipe. Bringing peace into your life at this time. Offerings from the universe. The universe has so much more to give you, but it just needs you to meet it halfway. And it also feels as well that obviously that is at Stonehenge, but it feels as though as we're working, you know, May is just before June, which is the solstice, the summer solstice. So, yeah, the solstice is going to be a huge pivotal moment. Walking in beauty, self-confidence, self-love, self-care, and knowing you can do baby steps as well. I think baby steps are hugely powerful at this time. Thank you so much for watching, and I will see you in the next one. Love to all. Bye for now. See you later.